Jetzt wird es wieder bunt. Jetzt wird es wieder...
Chris 666.
Nur Beute flieht.
Said you missed the spot. You missed the spot.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute.
I said you missed the spot.
Sorry.
If you've ever had random chest pain, listen.
What was that last scene?
Pushing products to their limit, part 1. This tray is really good at not spilling cups of tea, so I decided to see if it could handle my entire breakfast. It worked the first time, but the second time round my tea spilled everywhere. Pushing products to their limit, part 1. This tray is really good at not spilling cups of tea, so I decided to see if it could handle my entire...
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Who can sit next to you? Hey, you mind if I sit?
I can see the bottom of my display. There's the brown at the bottom. Touchdown. And there's the bottom of the entire ocean. Surface, LF, at bottom.
Chat, question, chat, guys. Why did they have to go there physically? Why can't they just send the bot instead and having it do it remotely with like a wire?
Congratulations, Victor. Congratulations.
Human accomplishment.
Congratulations to you all.
Victor is now 35,843 feet below the surface, deeper than anyone else.
Oh, it is a bot, but nah, it doesn't look like a bot.
He was in it, I thought.
Beginning exploration of the bottom.
Nah, it doesn't look like a bot. I think it's actually in it.
Wow, it's so soft. In some respects, this is such an alien environment. 11,000 meters down, 16,000 psi, no light. This is almost like an alien world.
Bro, how is it handling that much pressure though?
Whoa, what's that guy? Whoa, we gotta go back and check that out.
Is this thing not handling the pressure of the world pretty much?
Who are you, little guy? What in the hell are you? You're like a A jellyfish snake?
This sea cucumber uses its transparent tube feet to forage for food in these crushing depths.
Definitely some life down here. I saw it with my own eyes.
Wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was kind of cool.
Got it, guys. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh yeah. You already know we on some gangsta-ish right now. Real life Grand Theft Auto. Blah.
Wait, it's way more than 7 years, right? It's way more than that, isn't it?
I think it is.
Got it, guys.
10
Oh my
years or
gosh,
9 years,
yes.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You already know we on some gangsta-ish right now. Real life Grand Theft Auto. Blah.
I don't know how many releases I did. I did midnight release for Halo. I did for
I did it for like all the
consoles. Oh really?
Yeah, all the CODs, Halo.
I don't get it. They break the glass. But why though? That seems so lame. Why they keep doing it?
Cause you had a bad day, you take everyone down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around.
Aww.
You say you don't
They want to eat it.
tell me don't lie. Cause you had a
Trying, I ain't just your friend, no, what's the point of lying? Trying to sell a story, ain't nobody buying. Look me in my eyes, don't that feel nice? Why should it end? Baby, I could've been. Trying, I ain't just your friend, no, what's the
We can't even see it. Can't even see it. Guys, I had break this to the chat. Want to see my smile? Look at it then. Look. Like, it's so fucking stupid. What's the point of that video? Can't even see it. Oh, Jesus, I'm you know now.
Oh jeez.
Bro, these eye pockets are massive. Oh my god, these are fucking humongous.
I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation.
Slow down there, man. Christ.
Hey.
Every single day.
Yeah, but this is way too much. Like, just chill the fuck out a little bit.
Fucking Lucky Charms on that bit.
They gotta slow down a little, bro.
Official, we just bought our first house, and I want to shout it from the rooftops. We are proud homosexuals. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, this is what being homosexual means. Why is he headbutting that poor man's stomach? No, look closer. No.
burn it?
What? I'm sorry, what is happening in China?
Stop leaving things to the last minute. Whenever you have something due, start working on it 2 minutes before it's due, instead of last minute. Stop.
Okay, it's not bad.
That was my ow whole hand.
Jesus.
Damn.
Ow.
Always a fun time here. The other subtle difference is that Stanley doesn't write.
This she looks.
A little over a year ago, Disney overdosed on skooma, and their delusion really went off the rails when they finally launched their Star Wars Hotel experience. This was a prime receptacle for spitballs and tomatoes. Boos heard around the world because it was laughably overpriced and extremely confusing on what you were even paying for in the first place. It was initially announced like way back in 2017, and it was supposed to carry a price tag of $6,000 for a 2-night stay, but it could go as low as $4,000 as well. It's called the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, and it's supposed to be a fully immersive Star Wars experience for superfans to spend 2 nights in this like underground bunker hotel facility that's supposed to be like a murder mystery, song and dance with all kinds of Star Wars characters, as well as a hotel, as well as fine dining. It basically just takes a ton of different things, threw it at a dartboard and said, okay, it's going in the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, we're gonna charge a fucking outrageous price. At $4,000 or $6,000 for 2 nights, I would expect to have a room on a legitimate fucking spaceship. With that amount of money, those rooms better be coming with that titty alien that Mark Hamill milks in the movie. Like, that is a crazy price tag. $1,200 per person per night? My god. You'd need to be like fucking Scrooge McDuck to be able to afford that, or the biggest Star Wars fan in the world who's willing to just dump everything into a 2-night experience. But what's crazy is, it looks miserable to stay in. Here's the rooms. Here's one of the 100 cabin rooms. It's basically like a little prison. Like, your children get these small pods in the wall. The bed looks rather small. Like, this is not what you would expect for this amount of money. You go to the goddamn Star Wars gulag. It's so startling. There's no windows. Like, keep in mind, there's no windows in these rooms. All you get is these little screens supposed to look like you're out in space, but it looks really dated. It doesn't seem like they put a whole lot of effort into that, but I haven't been, so maybe it's cooler in person. But there's no windows, so you're basically going in there into like a goddamn stasis chamber there, 2 days away from the world. And when you're not forsaken to your solitary confinement room on the Star Wars Galactic Looney Bin, you get interactive theater out the wazoo, which to me sounds like one of the circles of hell somewhere, where you can't escape theater and people in character for Star Wars 24/7. That just seems way too much. So the pictures I'm getting are from a video from DFB Guides, who went over the entire Star Wars hotel experience, and overall, it's just an expensive, confusing, jumbled mess from everything I've seen. And this opened only a little over a year ago, and it's already closing. This was a complete disaster for Disney, I imagine. Of course, I'm not their fucking accountant. I can't flip through their books here and double check. But I just can't imagine at that price point, as well as how awful their marketing had been for it, that it was financially successful for them. They're writing it off as like a business decision that they've decided to close it so shortly after launch, but that doesn't make any sense. That just sounds like a bad business decision if it was doing well. It's 100 cabins, clearly a very expensive endeavor, and they're already giving up after a year. When this shit launched, it had terrible publicity. Like, they made these marketing pitches that gave people no insight into what they were paying for. So people already started kind of wiping their ass with the whole idea of even staying there or considering it. It turned everyone off immediately, and it's never recovered. Now, it's worth mentioning, among the people that have paid a visit to this facility, the majority of them are saying that they enjoyed it and that it was worth the cost. I don't know if that's genuine or if it's some level of brainwashing where they paid so much money that they convinced themselves that they had to enjoy it, thus they did. But people did seem to like it when they paid all that money for it. And that makes sense because if you're a super fan of Star Wars, there's nothing you're going to dislike about it. You're just perpetually inundated with constant stimulation of Star Wars shit, so I imagine most fans probably would have loved it. I still don't know how you could really like the rooms, though. Even in all the videos I've seen and all the people that visit the rooms, they are super small for how much you're paying. You are not getting, like, a luxury cabin. It's very much like a summer camp, like band camp fucking cabin here. I'm still a bit baffled by the decision to have the guests stay in these tight, windowless quarters. Like, that sounds miserable. Why that? Like, what's the next Star Wars hotel gonna be? Pay $10,000 and we'll freeze you in carbonite like Han Solo? Like, this is not a comfortable you know, stay, which I think is just ridiculous for how much you're paying to be there. And where you sleep in a hotel, I would argue, is the most important thing about a hotel. Though I guess in this case it's supposed to be more than that. It's supposed to be like a Star Wars experience where you fucking transcend the human race for a brief moment and take a journey into fantasy. But then when you come out from reality, you leave this underground nuclear fallout shelter of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, you realize you're $6,000 down and about to miss a house payment or something. I still can't get over just how expensive this fucking place is. Or was. The final voyage is coming up in September, so it's on its way out, but still.